Hello everyone, I'm actually going to teach you guys how to do the security thing because my other videos kept dying on me. So we're going to put down the security station. Note the red lines in here, yeah. That's where it's being protected. Put that away. Mind you, this is just to cover the security station, nothing else. You might have to go to another tutorial for this. So, when you place down one of these, there's several options that you can do, but I don't have half of the things I want to do in here because blah blah blah. Alright, you can actually have some other mods connected that will do all kinds of stuff. But let's go to the security station now. While right clicking it, you'll actually see the network layout. This is pretty much your grid. You're going to need one of these guys, a submetric, because it will tell you that there's missing a I/O port, which you can place anywhere. It's also going to require a network registry. Now it needs to have a connection. You can use network nodes, network data storage, and the gear thingy. You can also put security upgrades. Fast or something is in all machines. This will pretty much can be used in machines of factory. Does actually, for more information, it's just pretty much when you add this, it has a security feature to it, and it'll be a level 2, and it'll actually say secure system, and it will detect an intruder by 20%. This is how many meters it's around. You can also completely with the range. You can, like I said, it's like it says, it can get more of range available to you by 3. By 3, I think. Kind of weird how it works. But anyway, now back to the thing. Mind you, these are kind of expensive sometimes, but you can like get more of these and stuff. There's also entity tracker upgrade, which will have a higher percentage of finding someone. Like, for example, it'll have a much higher percent of chance of detecting someone's hacking your network. Now, here's something you guys will be like, what? If you put a network node on top of each other, make it 2, it takes much longer to go through the file and to anywhere else. Note that all these can do this, but to actually hack this, you're going to need a lot to do so. I'll actually show you how to craft each one of these. I have a mod pack that I'm currently using that I kind of went like nuts on. So there's this, I don't want to say what kind of mod pack this is. Pressing R will bring up the information. So you're going to need gray plastic around a treasure chest to make a storage network. Is how to make plastic. Burst seeds. So, like it says here, plastic plants are removed in favor of oil. They can only exist to provide smooth transition towards to an oil system. Soil, like soil, grass, or farmland. Press Q to, or right-click the plant seed. You obviously need 1% here. For a network node, same process. You'll also need favor and oil. You have to do it in a pressure chamber. The network I pour, whatever it's called. Yeah, network I/O port, which you're going to need a capacitor. Which how you craft this is cryoplastic, compressed iron, and redstone. So compressed iron, kind of, yeah, you put normal iron ingot in a press chamber and it will create this. To get the other part, to make the cryoplastic, you're going to need lithium thing to make that. And it kind of goes on for like the transistor, which you can make with black plastic, which origin is squid plant seeds, compressed iron, and redstone. And then a diagnostic tool, which requires red plastic and fire flowers. And last but not least, a registry, which requires limestone plastic. And this can come from reproduced plant, and it needs only a little bit of pressure. Now, I believe I bored your ear off, and let's actually try hacking this. You can actually test your security system. You also can change the behavior for when it emits from hacked, then rebooting to never. I'll do it for hacked to do. Let's test the security system. So as you can tell, you start from the blue guy. You can try hacking the actual network node, but it takes too long and it boots you out. Let's try it again. Since it has a high percentage rate, you can actually get to the other node, but since these guys are a lot faster, this is very hard. So remember the status of both your entity tracker, your security upgrade. Now I'm actually going to take these and show you how to craft them, because I forgot to craft it. And as you can tell, it's a 20% chance that it'll find you. But having a good diagnostic subroutine, like the bigger the number is, the faster things go, especially since level security. Alright, so for a security upgrade, you're going to need obsidian, actually a safety tube valve, and lapis lazuli. How to make the safety tube is 2 leathers, pressure gauge, and pressure tube, which requires to compress things and any type of glass. Let's go back to it. I have to make the pressure gauge requires gold around it and 1 pressure ingot there, which will help look at for stuff. If you hear the birds in the background, that's the mod set. You're gonna need some bones and fermented spider eye, which you can get from mushroom and sugar from regular spider eye. If you don't know how to get to spider eye, well, you might want to go hunting for spiders. And last but not least, the range upgrade, which is very simple. You just have to craft a bow, arrow, and lapis. And for some odd reason, I got to show you the bow. So you can use any type of stick and any type of string material. It does not work with modded items. It has to be vanilla. And that's pretty much it. But if you do, like, it will protect the area. See, this mason here will try, he could actually, like, let's see. Alright. When you have a door down, I think the NPCs cannot go inside that building. Okay. Okay. That's not supposed to happen. But when you have it secure, other players can't open this. There's also these little mini games you can play with these security things, but the NPCs can open doors. Fucking bastard. Where the hell did you come from? Okay. As you may notice, that the whole thing's protected. If I had another person here, he would try breaking stuff, which I assure you that once the security system is operational, etc., you can't break any of these blocks here. Well, the red line will show. So let's show range. I'm going to actually upgrade the range, which I do not have at this time. Wondering why. But you can't guess what mod pack this is. There we go. Hold shift and click on it to get rid of it. Alright. Here it is. Range. The more range you put down, the faster it is. You press show range, so you don't have to put it down, and it'll show you that the whole building is now protected besides this right up here. Means it's also protected from fire, I think, and certain stuff. I'm not too sure about the fire, so don't really yell at me for it because I haven't tried it yet. Actually, I'm gonna try it now. Alright, let's see what happens. So get some water just in case. So when you light a fire, it shouldn't spread, I think. What is that? Server rule was done, but from the looks of it, the fire just stays right there. Nope, it spreads. You can actually burn someone down. Just get rid of that. So fire does affect it. I think if another player tries doing it, it won't light. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah. And if you're wondering, this mod pack's pretty crazy. So now I own this. NPCs will be able to access the door, which I think is a kind of a bug that should be fixed. Because, well, you get the idea. You could just have, like, say, if this guard opens the door. Open the fucking door. Open the damn door! Yeah, I'm swearing. Okay, so pretty much like if a player is nearby, and if you're good at hurrying, you can go through the door as quickly as possible, which I'm epically failing at. Of course, this guy's gonna go in, and then I can go right inside, but you won't be able to leave. Now it gives you time to hack, etc. All right, I've spent enough of your time trying to go over all this stuff, and thanks for watching this tutorial video on oh my god, I can't even say it. Well, it's in the title. You get the idea.